There's a specialty court in Dallas County that's helping people caught up in the legal system because of drug addiction. The program has become so successful, the Texas Workforce Commission is now taking what started in Dallas County statewide. Fox Sports' Sean Rabb has this week's Here and Now.
I am having a conversation with 283rd District Court Judge Leila Lawrence Mays, Cheryl Fuller. Cheryl Fuller is the Director of Vocational Rehabilitation Division at the Texas Workforce Commission. Judge Mays, please tell us about this STAC program.
It is an acronym for the Successful Treatment of Addiction Through Collaboration. And that is a drug treatment court, sometimes called a specialty court. And we deal with people who are in the criminal justice system. They do have felony cases. They're all on felony probation that have been through a 6-month inpatient drug and alcohol addiction treatment. And they come to me and my court for their aftercare.
Judge, tell us what happens at that point in your court.
In my court, what we do is we immediately put them back into treatment. So they go to outpatient treatment. We help them to reintegrate into the community because all of them, of course, have felony probation. And we want them to go to treatment, go to 12-step meetings, and eventually get back into the routine of life.
Now, Cheryl Fuller, you come to know this program. Tell me, please, ma'am, your impressions of it. I understand that you're going to implement this across the state, or is that right?
We are working to implement this program across the state, and we have enjoyed a partnership with Judge Mays since 2009, I believe, when she worked with our local office to begin putting in place processes that will help our systems work together to ensure that we can provide probationers with the services they need to obtain and retain employment. And we have seen success from these probationers that come to us. We work in collaboration with probation, with the judge, and our team is able to help them be successful. So we would like to replicate that in other parts of the state. And we are bringing that up now in the Panhandle. We're working also in Houston and soon to be in Central Texas.
What is, in your opinion, Cheryl Fuller, the strength of the STAC program?
The collaboration between our systems. When we work closely together and we have that committed ongoing partnership, we're able to bring accountability and services and resources and encouragement to the individuals to help them make the decisions to change their lives and be successful.
Do you have an idea how many people have come through the STAC program successfully?
We have celebrated more than 2,000 graduates since our first graduation in 2008. Texas Workforce has the Vocational Rehabilitation Division. That particular division deals with people that have barriers to employment, which isn't always just a physical disability. It can be drug and alcohol addiction as a diagnosis. All of our people are drug and alcohol addicted or have been previously. They're on a road to recovery. So we make sure to put this program on the back end of our programming, and we're only sending them people that are clean and sober. They have stability about themselves, may even be getting ready to graduate, but it's just the kind of thing where you need that extra assistance. In addition to, there's a liaison that helps people talk about how do you talk about being away from the community for a period of time because they've been in jail, they've been incarcerated. Some are also on parole. So we're not talking about low-level offenders. We're talking about our higher risk and medium risk offenders that are now getting back on their feet and getting employed.
Give me a website where people can go look and see the types of programs that they might be able to benefit from as they're trying to get back to society.
You can go to the Texas Workforce Commission website, twc.texas.gov. You'll see a tab for services to people with disabilities. And there is a Start My VR self-referral portal. You can click on that, enter your information, and someone will contact you. Or you can also call the phone number you find listed there, and we will get you connected to a local office.
This STAC program at changing the lives here in Dallas County of already some 2,000 people and their families, and now being expanded across our state. Thank you for the good work. Thank both of you for what you're doing to put people back to work.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
All right, thank you all. And to find out what might be available to you through the Texas Workforce Commission, just go to their website, twc.texas.gov.